in the velvet ketchup fall, but you don't work here anymore. It's just a vacant 3x4, and they might fill your place, a temporary stand-in for your face. This happens all the time, and I can't help but think I'll die alone. Yo, what's going on, humans? It's Justice. Can you tell that I have been dying to record a face cam video, but I currently do not have the facilities to do so, so you're unfortunately only getting a video with my voice. My lovely voice. My excellent vocals. So honestly, lads, I just had an itch to make an outfit in a video game, right? But I didn't, sometimes I'm so screw it, let's just make something. And so I've had this footage recorded for a while, actually. I'm not too sure what the date on this recording was, but it started out with I recorded footage of me making this outfit as inspiration for what I was gonna buy in real life. Unfortunately, it's been so long since I've recorded this footage that I've actually already bought my outfits and uploaded photos. Well, they're not exactly the best quality. They're on Instagram. So it's all like I had this video planned out where I was like, I'm gonna make an outfit or two in a game, Saints Row 3, and then let's see how it's gonna translate to what I buy in real life. Well, I've kind of already bought the outfits. It's an evolution of my previous style. It's so interesting. So on Instagram, I always do this year-end thing where I look back at all the things that I liked within the year. Right? And so I was looking at old photos of myself, and Jesus Christ, lads, my style has changed so tremendously. And I mean, not even a year, it's only been 8 months or whatever. And my confidence level in the clothing that I wear has changed drastically in just a couple months. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even know how to, I feel like the baddest bitch ever. Honestly, I remember the first time I'll link the video where I talked about it. I remember the first time I put on my Mary Janes, right? And I was just towering over niggas, right? I remember that feeling, but it's still the confidence that I feel in every fit that I put together, I feel so powerful. And I'll tell you how I know my sort of feel towards clothing has changed is that I would usually feel very embarrassed about, or maybe I shouldn't use the word embarrassed. I would feel very cautious surrounding wearing femme articles of clothing for a multitude of reasons. And I know that in previous semesters, I think previous semester was the first time I ever wore a femme outfit publicly. And this semester is the first time where I've done it for multiple successions. The first day, it was extremely bad. At least for my own sake. So the thing is, right, is that I would always have people compliment my femme outfits. That's something I've noticed, is that people don't oh my gosh. Something I've noticed is that people don't really seem to like my more masculine fits. I only ever get complimented on my femme fits. So even though I would have the reassurance of people just randomly coming up to me and complimenting my outfits or whatever, I would still have a lot of anxiety. Anxiety that I can't say I've ever felt since I was a child. And there was this little pep rally at uni. And so I was just surrounded by a group of people. And I legit just broke out into a fucking sweat frenzy. and I had to get away, and it was so like, I was so like, I can't do this. Like, I really can't do this. That's something that carried over from my previous semester. Not even like dealing with femme outfits, but more extravagant or out there outfits. So the thing is, right, is that I don't like being a weirdo, I guess. I don't like being a weirdo or being seen as outside of the norm. But all things that I like to partake in are not things that are seen as normal. So there's this kind of like catch-22 thing of like, I would at one point, because my mentality has changed surrounding this. At one point, I did want to be seen as normal. I did want to fit in. But everything that I like and everything that I partake in isn't normal or isn't seen as normal by most people. And that is something that I've had to come to terms with. I was all like, yeah, I'm not really a normal person and I never will be. And I have to stop trying to act as if I am. And I'll tell you the moment where it really broke me. So again, I'm wearing these femme outfits around uni. I'm getting complimented on them, but I still feel uncomfortable. I feel comfortable in the clothes that I wear, but I feel uncomfortable in the potential perceived judgments that I could get from people. I had this one class. We had a planned presentation on, let's say it was a Monday. And so I decided, okay, I've been wearing these femme outfits for like weeks on weeks on weeks. It was probably only like 3 weeks or maybe even 2 weeks. I forget. Maybe not even a week and a half. Who knows? It was pretty early on in the semester. I mean, we still pretty much are very early on in the semester. But she planned our presentation to be for Monday, and I decided, okay, I want to wear a femme outfit, but let's just sacrifice Monday. Let's just go full normal. I didn't even choose an outfit that was my style in masculine because I didn't want to use any sort of like alternative clothing. I went full normie. On my I don't even like I'm being so like that reaction is not even when I think about the outfit that I put on, it was so like I felt so disgusted wearing it, and I feel so disgusting even trying to describe it. And it's like it's such a normal bare bones like fit that just like it just irks me. I felt so naked. I felt so exposed. But the thing is that for the first time in a long time, I felt normal. And there was this, I can feel the difference in how people treat me depending on what I am dressed as. So I see the difference that people have when I'm dressed alternative femme versus alternative masc. And then for the first time dressing extremely, extremely normie, it was like night and fucking day. And it was eye-opening because it made me realize that no matter how normal or safe, quote unquote, I feel when I wore that normie outfit for one fucking day, I felt so disgusted. I felt so exposed. I felt not even exposed. I felt safe for the first time in a long time, but I didn't like what I had to do to gain that protection. I didn't like the feeling of the clothes. And I was all like, I'm a weirdo. I am, and that's what I like. That's what I feel comfortable in. Screw it. I don't care what I have to wear what makes me feel comfortable. And I was just, after that day, we came back on, the presentation, right? So, oh my gosh, this teacher, lads, oh my gosh, this professor does my fucking head in. This is something I'll talk about in like a face cam video. But so she assigns the presentation for fucking Monday. I plan to dress normie so I don't gain any sort of like unnecessary attention for my presentation, and we don't even have the presentation on Monday. She's all like, oh yeah, we're gonna come back Wednesday and do the presentation. I'm like, why the fuck didn't you tell that in the announcements? I'm like, we had a whole, oh my god. So I was all like, I went home that day and I was so fucking pissed. I was all like, I felt so disgusted fitting in with everybody. Am I going to sacrifice my mental health for another day just to feel safe? Or am I gonna put on the clothes that make me feel how I want to feel? And I said, fuck it. I went the most ultra femme alternative that I've ever been. The most compliments I got, it was actually overwhelming the amount of compliments people were giving me that day. Because honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you, like, I didn't even think the fit hit like that, but a lot of people really did seem to like it. I went ultra femme alternative. The whole time when I was waiting for my turn for the presentation, listen, lads, doing YouTube has helped me out in presentation so much. This is a face cam topic, but like, I'm good at doing presentations. I'm okay with standing up in front of people and talking, but when I'm like, I notice that when I dress femme, like my attitude shifts. It does. Like I feel when I'm presenting femme, I feel like I have to be smaller than what I actually am. I feel like I shouldn't stand out whatsoever, that I shouldn't be heard, that I shouldn't be I'm repeating myself, but I feel like I shouldn't be seen. I feel like I don't want to use the word submissive because that will never be me. That will never be me. I just feel uncomfortable having unnecessary attention being drawn to myself when I am dressing femme. So the whole time I'm waiting for my turn for the presentation, I'm nervous as hell. I'm sweating fucking bullets. I'm not even nervous about the presentation because I know I'm going to do well. It's the perception of like people seeing like, what the fuck? The hell's this thing wearing? What is this? What is this thing in my class? What are we doing? And you know, I got up there, y'all. As soon as I said my first word of my presentation, I was in fucking flow state. I ain't even, listen, y'all, YouTube, I think I've already said this, doing YouTube commentary videos unscripted has helped me in so many socialization facets and forms that it's literally I was gonna use the word undeniable, but that doesn't even work here. It's just, if you want to get better at social skills, start a commentary channel on YouTube and just speak for 30 minutes. You will see a transformation of all your social skills on everything, gang. On everything. I'm not normal. That's something that I've had to struggle with. I am not normal. And I know that is such like a thing that people are all like, okay, and I really think it kind of just comes down to socialization and how people grew up. That was a really big thing that was instilled into me growing up, was being perceived as normal, being fitting in. That was what was taught to me. That was what was attempted. Well, it was beaten to my head by my legal guardians at the time. And so like I realized I still have that sort of, I want to be, oh my God. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I got to do this. I want to be stereotyped. I want to... Wait, what's it? I want to be stereotyped. I want to be classified. I want a suburban home. I want a suburban home. Suburban home. Suburban home. Ho, ho, ho. Ah! 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 Yeah! What was I talking about? So I do have all these innate sort of understandings of what is normal and what is not normal, and when I don't fit into that category of normal, which I don't usually do, the world around me feels extremely unsafe to me in a multitude of reasons that I feel like deserves a more serious video. I won't go into them here, and I probably won't ever. I don't really feel comfortable talking about those sort of topics, but and I do want to highlight that I have had a lot of people around who are very supportive of me just being me, that people that I don't know, people that I just like randomly pass. And there have been people on the flip side that I do feel extremely uncomfortable with, or I'll leave it there. There have been, not a lot, but it sucks. Like, I think the thing is, and this goes for a lot of different things, is that, you know what? Fuck it. This is my channel. I won't go into like too much detail about it, but I am transgender. That is an experience of mine, but it is not something that I want to be known for. It's not something that I care to make my personality or something I want to be known for. I don't want like publicity about it, but it's kind of just going through life, right? I know what I look like. I know what I sound like. I'm not oblivious. And so when I'm dressing femme, it's all like, oh, look, it's funny. This is hilarious. It's a man in a skirt. This is what is funny, because it is not normal. And I wish that wasn't a factor. I wish there wasn't so much like speculation of, oh, is this some sort of ritual? Is this some sort of satanic this? Is it some sort of that? It's like, no, this is just what makes me feel happy today. It is not anything more than that or anything less. It's not Jesus Christ. I kind of just wish that something that in my mind is completely superfluous, as like articles of clothing, I wish that just wasn't so political. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm just all like, I don't know. This is a topic for not this type of video, because I'm having fun in this video. But so like, I'll just be watching a YouTube video, and like people will just be, it'll be something out of the norm. It'll be something queer related, and then people will be like, is this one of those rituals? Is this is the humility? I'm like, lads, he's just having fun. Like, what the fuck? Why is everything such a big deal to some people? It's just weird. But again, it's something I've had to come to terms with. I'm not normal, and I never will be. I stand out quite a bit. I have because I take a lot of care against skin cancer and also UV protection. Like, I listen, like, y'all, I sleep in sunscreen. I'm being hyperbolic there, but like, I don't go anywhere without sunscreen. I have this black parasol that is it is kind of gothic in nature. Oh, yeah, I'm actually using it right now to record because the sun is out in my window and I didn't feel like putting on any sunscreen. I have it's a gothic black parasol, lace parasol. Oh, if you don't know what a parasol is, kind of just like imagine an umbrella. And so like I'll be walking around campus, right? And and it's not raining or whatever, but you'll just see me wearing these fucking alternative outfits, sometimes ultra femme alternative outfits with this parasol umbrella looking thing, just walking to class. And like I've actually gotten some people who've even complimented my parasol. I'm surprised. I didn't think a lot of people would know what a parasol was. I assumed that most people would just see me out with this parasol and think, why does this motherfucker have an umbrella when it's sunny out? But it's all like, lads, I'm just trying to protect against skin cancer. Fuck. Listen, y'all, I don't know what this video was. I just stand out. I stand out. I'm not a normal normal person. I dress in dresses and sometimes skirts too. I have a Mary Jane coming over Amazon. I paid it, you too. And sometimes I go online and I give it some time. Okay, let's stop that. All right, y'all, I'm getting extremely peckish, yeah? And I don't know how to end this video. And I don't want to end it with like just like the standard YouTube outro. I really miss y'all. I really want to record like a face cam video, but I can't at the current moment. So I'm going to leave y'all with a song, but I have to find a song. What do y'all want to listen to on your way out of this video? Give me a second while I pull up my Spotify. All right, listen, I found something. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Don't cringe, because I know you was bumping this shit back in middle school. And even when your hope is gone, move along, just to make it through. When all you gotta keep is strong, move along, like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along, just to